What up, gang? This is Mr. 405 Peanut with another podcast. And today I have Mr. E-Rock with a mobile detailing business. He's going to give us the in and outs about the detailing game and what his everyday lives and struggles with.
Hey, what's going on? My name's E-Rock. I own a business by the name of Lavelle Detail. Most people think it says level when they read it. Lavelle is my middle name, so it kind of a lot of other detail companies out there. Shout out to them. Learn stuff. I worked at several different dealerships and learn how to use different products and stuff like that. It's a business that I've had for about 15 years. It's not legitimate all the way. I'm not afraid to say that. Working on that, of course, I've had day jobs and trades of that nature, I'm a welder as well, and an entertainer. So we're just talking about things that we could do to build us up, come up with a little acronym. It's going to be the topic for today to pertain to what I'm saying. Called BYOB. So we know during the holidays we just had New Year's just passed by. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's. I know I did. Hopefully you did. Happy New Year's, everyone. And basically we stand on our resolutions and stuff like that. And I was coming up with SOB in the beginning. SOB is an acronym. It means stand on business. I know that's already been taken, but I'm telling myself SOB. You know what I mean? My mother would say, go and get it. So I'm not son of a bitch. I'm just an SOB. You know what I mean? Standing on business. So anyway, going back to the BYOB, the other acronym I came up with was build your own business, be your own boss, build your own boundaries. So I came up with several ones. The main one is be your own boss. So you can set up your own rules in the game and do it how you want. And, a lot of people use that be your own boss thing. It also means that you don't have to work for someone, you work for yourself. So I'm done rambling. Finished setting up everything. This is my first time on the podcast. I'm very appreciative of Peanut to let me join him. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Peanut is definitely the man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Like, comment, and
Yeah,
subscribe. Yeah, so we
yeah.
can see how we doing, what can we work on. So
Like it if you don't even like it. Just push the button.
one of the things that they probably gonna want to know is like, how do you make it through like the disappointing times?
Good question.
Yeah, and that's a
It's
question
a
that
broad
probably.
question. I would say that even when you're successful, there's gonna be a time where it's gonna be bad. I've worked with business owners that's starting out and they kind of getting into their prime, pre-prime, so to speak. We call it prima donna. Is being a thing. You get into it, we start making a little bit of money. You can get cocky. You can talk about competition or whatever, and you see a little, income. But then there's a decrease because, of course, my business is seasonal. There's different ways to deal with that. When you're going through it fine. It's gonna be hard during that time,
Right.
depression, all kinds of stuff. Now a lot of people is only doing that job because they believe in themselves and it's not a job. I was fortunate to have a few other jobs with that, but whenever you go and you put your all into it and you have a crash, it can be devastating.
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
The good way to deal with it is just kind of trial and error, kind of do something different and market yourself during the off season. That's one way to deal with that. Long story short, I have had some ups and downs, a lot of downs, one down and ups. So as you get your ups, you get like with me, I get clients that I love and I've been working with for years, and that's kind of a blessing. So when I know I kind of need some work, I can always depend on them to hit me up. Scheduling, making schedules and appointments and stuff like that always helps.
Right. Word of mouth is definitely the best advertisement that a person can get because it don't really cost you nothing. All you gotta do is just a good job, and then
Right.
they're gonna tell the next person gonna tell the next person, and the whole nine. But um, normally a business they say lasts. The stages is like 3 to 5 years. You'll find out after 3 to 5 years. I think they say you're pretty much in the green with your business. You know what I'm saying? As far as like being established, right?
Right.
So, what may be some of the aspects that a person could like get to try to make it those 3 to 5 years?
You got to build your foundation. You got to, if you're doing it by yourself, it's easy because you save money. You kind of control yourself.
Overhead.
Yeah, a little overhead. You pay yourself. I've had people help me. My son, some other people. No help. They just help me. Maybe it's a taxable job, whatever, and I need extra help. It's always good. Unless you're in business, but whenever you get into that growing pain aspect, it's kind of hard the first couple of years. You kind of want to do it simple, but you got to bump your head. Be like, no, I want it done like this, and I want to see if it works that way. And somebody might not agree with the way that you are handling it, so you kind of start off. I know personally, I start off on my own, and I didn't really need help until I really, really needed the help. You got to kind of find different ways to make money. Uh, if it's legally, or if you think that you want to do it illegally, if you think that's what you got to do in the beginning, that's fine. I know me, I kind of have that, they have that tendency to just go ahead and do it under the table and take people's word for it, but you got to protect yourself. So in the beginning, you might do a little under the table, trying it out. Ladies, like I said, ladies that do hair and stuff like that, they might have a card reader or a cash app or whatever, how they feel is secure for their money, and then how you give out an invoice or receipt. There's different things that you gotta learn, depending on how easy it is to get the transaction from a person for them to say, hey man, you did a pretty good job, here you go, slap you some money. That's good, but then sometimes if you don't have a set price and you're not looking professional, you're gonna struggle all the way up, and that's kind of what I did. And I'm trying to make an effort this year to change that. 'Cause I've been doing it for a while, but I'm gonna take it seriously because we've had COVID, we've had some things happen. The last couple of years, it just kind of, with my age, I'm seeing it. It's time to protect yourself, not like with a gun and not like that, but protect your brand. If you have a brand,
Assets.
protect your assets. Invest in certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's for your family that will bring generational wealth. They always talk about generational wealth. So those are things that I'm trying to dwell in. Getting up there in the age, getting old. I want to leave something. Just had a friend that passed away. You think about those things when we're young as we are, and we're still breathing and stuff like that. You still have a chance. And anyone can get a business going.
Just takes the dedication and the mindset. That's all it is.
Right.
So have you looked into like any like they have GoDaddy.com, you know what I'm saying, that helps you out with a domain and website and all that other kind of stuff. The other good one was Wix. I like Wix because Wix, it helps you with like the logo, it helps you with the paying system, the pay links and everything like that. They can pay with their card, probably Bitcoin. There's all kind of ways to be able to pay now. And then it also gets you in tune with like merchandise. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to put your brand on on a cup holder or a T-shirt or
Right.
something like that, it also helps out with that. Now the prices vary. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what you're gonna get and everything like that, but it seemed like Wix looked like it was the best one to me. But I'm just starting out. Like I don't really know.
Yeah, and then like I said, I'm just starting out too. He just recently told me about Wix, so I'm checking it out. And, I'll do some research and stuff like that and come back and tell you guys what I came up with, if I can inspire somebody, to start a business or to organize their business or there's a lot of other things that I'm not going to come out that I probably know about, but I'm not going to speak on it because I have to go back and do some research. But we started that and get some content going for you guys, man. And that was just the thing that I thought about at the beginning of the year. Health is a good thing too.
Yeah, health is
Giving yourself health as well. That's why I said because you ain't gonna be able to spend the money if you're dead.
yeah.
Now, a lot of people they still have illnesses, but it's best to know your history and know your biological history. So, my mother's always telling me what to look out for and the friends in our family and stuff like that. And I'm always ignoring it, but I'm getting to where, piece by piece, taking care of yourself, that's good, especially if you come into money. You don't want to just blow your life away by,
Uh,
yourself
6
bad.
months. 6 months.
Yeah.
6
I mean,
months
we all
worth
eat
of
bad,
going
we do
hard.
stuff, and we get out there and do things that, is bad for us, Sometimes it takes a little bit of money, a little bit of, you know, things going for you, and then you get to, you know, what I'm saying, oh, yeah, I might need to change it up a little bit. That's why celebrities always like that. Like, I want to keep this money. I want to keep this wealth. You know, I want to take care of myself. So in the middle of building the business, and all of a sudden you can't do it. Always want to take care of your body, take care of yourself. I just recently tried to quit smoking. You see me over here breathing hard. Smoking is a bad habit, but it's about building brands and building business. That's all. To me, it's all pertaining to the same thing. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Getting in there, getting, if you got gym, if you got a, you know, calisthenics or whatever, do all that stuff. Keep your heart rate up. You know, take your vitamins, do that. Drink plenty of water.
So if they want to, in Oklahoma area, if they want to be able to get a hold of you, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can get a hold. I'll just give you my phone number right now. Hey, you need any type of detailing done, you want to set an appointment, if you got any questions or anything, call me at 405-556-1449. That's my cell, you know, owner operator, you know what I'm saying, field detail. And real quick, I got to tell you, interior, exterior detailing. I do everything from the doors to the cup holders to the seats, the floors, you know, the dash events. Most of the time, like their interior clean, let's drive through a little something, get the wash styles out, wash that's fine, but I do exterior as well, you know, a little bit of ceramic waxing and
Uh,
washing.
do you have set prices or is it just on a car basis?
This year, the beginning of the year, I'm gonna try to start posting some stuff. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna do prices are very a variation of prices type situation because I've always been very I've always underpriced everything, and that's another thing that
Inflation going up too.
yeah, and you always want to change your prices, you know, according to how you feel. You know, you don't want to underbid yourself, and I did that a lot. I just love doing making people happy. You know what I'm saying? So I really would try to. I used to charge $60 for a vehicle, and that's pretty cheap. Right now, I'm doing variations, so it could range from 6,200.
Okay.
What that means is it depends on what kind of detail you want. I know basically, I only like doing full details, inside and outside. But the severity of the car is going to tell you. It's going to tell me how much I should quote the job for. It could be $100 thing, you know, and that can include the cars, the trucks, the SUVs. So, nothing over 100. You know, if you want some extra stuff done, we'll talk about that. I'll point out some stuff I think that, you know, I do an estimate and point out some stuff I think you need to get done. Scratches on the car, stuff like that, you know. And basically, everybody wants the same thing. So, it's a pretty easy, you know, pretty easy communication in that part. It's not really, you know, it's not too complicated. Much complicated. So,
So what are your hours?
my hours are basically right now my hours 9 to 6 because of the weather. I mean, because of the time change.
Right.
I really don't basically work after dark. I'll finish up if I need to. Because I like to always take before and after pictures, so I'm gonna be, you know, able to do the duration of the detail, especially the full detail. If it's at its worst, probably about 3 hours. 3 hours to start off with 1 to 3 hours. So you know, getting these variations instead of giving you a specific time. Sometimes it's hard for me to do that, but I can promise you it'll be clean when it's done.
You working Monday through Sunday?
Yes, sir. Monday through Sunday. Saturday, Sunday is really the bonus days. You can get at me early in the morning. Most of the time, normally when I'm, you know, working another job, I normally do in the summer. You know, I normally do switch up the hours or whatever. But you can always set up a point that we can make arrangements around your schedule. My schedule is not a problem. As long as I know the day, you know.
Right, right. And then let me see what else white people want to know.
What else white people want to know?
I said, what else do people want to know?
Oh, I thought you don't know the white people.
I said,
Man, I
people.
love white people. Shout out to them.
That's all white people. But no, it's like, what else do people want to know? Like, dude, you did say you get a lot of retention customers, so the your
Yes.
customer service is good, right?
Yes. So that's one thing I can touch on. Building a relationship with any type of job I work with was customer service. You know, to my grocery store days when I was a factory coming there. So you have to please the customer. If I'm doing work on the yard, I'm cutting the grass, I'm not going to leave all the grass shavings all over the sidewalk. I'm going to make a good impression, and I'm going to be professional, sweep it up properly, and do it in a proper manner. If I'm pulling holes, I'm not going to pull it through the middle of the yard. I'm going to do certain things that are respectful. Those things that get you forward, being nice, smiling, being very proper, and communicating well.
Right.
I'm not perfect yet. I am a nice guy. I do get along with a lot of people, but sometimes my ADHD kick in and I forget to do what really is important, get to talking and shit. But a lot of times, especially older people, they like respectful. They'll give you the money even if the job was terrible, but just because you were respectful and in a certain way, it's because they stand on respect and being on time, being punctual.
Right.
If you think you ain't gonna be there on a certain time, just give them
A
an increment,
call.
time increment, and give them a call.
Right.
But I learned a little bit. I thought it was just, oh, nice guy. They don't want me to come back. No, if the work is not great and it's not done right all the way, you might not get a call back.
Right, because the competition is pretty stiff.
Yeah.
And
I also look at this as that I would think, oh, they can't afford it. They just probably find something I really don't need. But really, is should I pay him to do that again? Is kind of what is a little bit deeper than that. So I had to really overthink that situation because I'm like, well, I ain't coming back, or you got to really make an impression.
it's a lot of people out there that's trying to get to the same level that you.
Right, and that's what I'll get to. That so and so down the street, you can be doing the same thing. You cheating on me. You got somebody else. Try to make sure I keep a good relationship with some of my clients.
He was trying to call in now all the time. But tell them again about how they can find you and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Hey, I'm on Facebook if you want to be my Facebook friend. I do post videos on my story. Eric Robertson is ROBRTSONOE and Robertson, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. Like I said, a little bit of detail. My number is 405-556-1449. So I do some other things as well. But this podcast right here, we started off with BYOB.
Yeah. Be your own boss.
Be your own boss.
2024.
Build your own business. Build your own brand. Yeah. So we think about that, man. Y'all try to get where you want to get. A hobby is always gonna be turned into some money somehow. You can turn it into some money. It's always gonna be a good thing.
Drinking always turns to reality.
You remember them kids that used to have them lemonade stands?
Yeah.
And then when we got older, guys our age was encouraging their kids to do it and turn it into a lucrative business. Like, that's crazy. Like, anybody can be a business owner.
This is in for our podcast. This is Mr. 45 Peanut with E Rock, and we'll holler at y'all on another one. Peace.
See you.